Emergency broadcast alert. Domestic animal deviation protocol. Code 19. FELIS. This is an urgent transmission from the Department of Invasive Mimicry and Feline Observation. As of 3:12 a.m., regional monitors have detected a pattern of anomalous behavior in domesticated house cats. This message is intended for all cat owners and neighbors of households containing cats. Do not ignore this alert. If your cat has begun making unfamiliar vocalizations, specifically rhythmic, breathy sounds resembling laughter, immediately lock your front door. Turn off all lights. Do not interact with the animal. It is no longer your pet. Initial reports described the sound as an odd wheeze or cough. Owners assumed it was a furball or a respiratory issue. But when the sound repeated in perfect rhythm, with pauses between as if reacting to something unspoken, observers quickly realized what they were hearing. Laughter. Not the kind associated with joy, but the imitation of a human sound. An impression of laughter made by something that only recently began trying. The phenomenon always begins after dark. The cat will remain still for hours, often staring at the door. Then, without warning, it tilts its head at an impossible angle and lets out the sound. Once. Then again. It doesn't meow, it doesn't blink, but it seems amused. The laughter does not come from the throat. It comes from somewhere behind the face. In recorded cases, the behavior escalates. The cat will begin perching in locations it never did before, on the upper shelves, above door frames, behind mirrors. In one confirmed report, a cat was found sitting inside a locked refrigerator, grinning when the door was opened. In another, a family cat was caught on video, laughing at an empty chair at the dining table. 6 hours later, the grandfather who usually sat there vanished. If your cat begins to laugh and its eyes remain fixed on a wall, leave that room. There is something on the other side. It might not be visible to you yet, but the cat is watching it arrive. If your cat's pupils dilate fully and remain black even in bright light, do not attempt to carry or touch it. Do not try to soothe it. Its mouth may be smiling, but the shape of the jaw is no longer anatomically correct. One veterinarian attempted to tranquilize a laughing cat. The injection dissolved mid-air before touching the fur. Another placed a mirror in front of the cat. The reflection was delayed by 2 seconds and smiled before the real cat did. That clinic no longer exists. If your cat sits facing the front door and begins to laugh repeatedly, lock every entry point in your home. Do not answer knocks, even if the voice behind it sounds familiar. Especially if it sounds familiar. Do not respond to any sound that mimics your cat from the other side of the door. That's not your cat anymore. That's who taught it to laugh. This broadcast will not repeat. Turn off your phone. Unplug your cameras. Watch your cat. If it laughs again, don't laugh back. It only wants to know if you're learning.